On one hand, we have the new launches, the iQOO Neo 10, the Moto Edge 60 Pro, the Nothing 3A Pro. Whereas on the other hand, we have that old launch which is still relevant today, the OnePlus Nord 4. So which is the best phone to buy at the price range of Rs 30,000? Without wasting any time, chalo, let's get started. Now before starting this video, this comparison will be mainly between iQOO, Moto and Nothing. But yes, I will give insights about Nord 4 too. And one request, please do subscribe to the channel, like and share it because it helps us a lot. Now starting with the build of the display, you can have your own preferences obviously. Moto has vegan leather finish, quad curved display which makes the feel very much premium. It is lightweight around 185 grams, so better for long hours of usage. Also has IP68 rating, but it does not have any cover or screen protector pre-applied. The quad curve 1.5K 120Hz POLED display is pretty solid, and displays are something which phones rarely screw up nowadays. Here also, it's pretty bright colors with 1400 nits of HBM, no issues in outdoor usage. The screen is also protected by Gorilla Glass 7i. Overall, pretty good display, but does not support HD or Netflix unfortunately. Now, coming to iQOO Neo 10, it comes with polycarbonate finish, which looks like the flagship iQOO 13. It has flat display and weighs around 210 grams, which is a little bit on the heavier side. It supports IP65 and the display is protected by Scotch sensation glass. It also has back cover in the box. Here the display is pretty solid. The flat display with 120Hz AMOLED display, 200 nits of HBM, have pretty solid outdoor visibility and great colors. And also it supports HD on Netflix, which is a pretty good thing. Now coming to Nothing 3A Pro. This has to be one of the most peculiar designs out there. A different looking camera bunk with plastic design, transparent back, and it's all up to your liking whether you like this or not. It has IP64 rating with their own Panda Glass protection, and obviously it does not have any charger in the box. It weighs around 210 grams and it's little bit on the wider side, so double-handed usage is required sometimes. The flat display with 120Hz AMOLED is also pretty well lit with 30,000 nits of HBM. The decent outdoor visibility is also there, but it's not better than the rest of the two. But yeah, it's okay good. It also supports HD on Netflix, and as I said, display is something that this range does very well, so no complaints about the display. Now coming to the performance, let's talk about the weakest one first, and it's Nothing with Snapdragon 7S Gen 3. A very decent processor at this range, and it's not justified for the price range, along with UFS 2.2 storage. The Antutu score is decent and don't expect gaming on this. Max 60 FPS BGMI is there, but it's best for basic day-to-day usage, normal app usage. The main reason for this device to be present in this list is because of its software and cameras, which we will discuss later. Now, Moto Edge 60 Pro comes with Dimensity 8350 Extreme with UFS 4.4 storage, which is almost 14 lakhs in Antutu score, and it is a pretty good chipset. Day-to-day usage, very smooth, very buttery with heavy multitasking. The phone sometimes lags little bit, but yeah, that's not a deal breaker. It also provides you with decent to good gaming with 60 FPS BGMI, and in benchmark tests also, the phone does not overheat and gives a very good stable performance. Now the best performance phone in this range is the iQOO Neo 10 with Snapdragon's new and first 8S Gen 4. Obviously it's iQOO, hence no compromise on the performance. The fast UFS 4.1 storage, beat anything, daily usage, heavy multitasking or long hours of gaming, it does it all effortlessly. It supports 120fps BGMI, has frame interpolation and supports 144Hz rate for few games. So no doubts, if you want performance centric, you can just go for iQOO Neo 10R with your eyes closed. Now let's talk about the software here, and the weakest one here is definitely iQOO with its fun touch OS. It's not bad, the bloatwares have reduced from before, but still those extra system apps and global search suggestions, old looking notification panel makes it a little bit difficult to support on. But the overall usage is very smooth, definitely, no lags, and also it has those basic AI features like circle to search, AI remover, AI photo extender. iQOO promised 3+4 years of updates and the updates are very timely. So yeah, it's a decent OS I can say. Now, coming to Moto's new Hello UI, is definitely much more refined and better than iQOO. Yes, it also has its own system apps, but not any ads or anything. The usage, the feel, the smoothness is pretty solid along with all the AI features, summarize, circle to search. It also has that connect to PC feature which is very handy, comes very useful. Overall, a very smooth and great software experience. Moto will also support 3+4 years of OS update, but the only problem is that the updates are very slow, which should be fixed I think. Lastly, nothing's own OS can be called the best in this range. The uniqueness it brings to the table does most of the job. No bloatware, smooth animation, timely updates, and the AI features along with the essential space buttons, it really has no downsides. Yes, sometimes lags and bugs are there obviously, like let's say in the app drawer, you try to pin one app but it does not work. But these are not persistent because it can be fixed easily with some software updates. Nothing is also supporting 3+4 years of updates, and the updates are also very fast and timely. Overall, I feel this is one of the best software experience in this range. Now, the much anticipated, the cameras. Now nothing comes with triple camera setup with 50MP main and telephoto along with 8MP ultra wide, whereas Moto has 50+50 main and ultra wide with 10MP telephoto. iQOO comes with dual setup with 50MP main and 8MP ultra wide. Both Moto and Nothing has 50MP selfie, whereas iQOO has 32MP selfie. Now, from the main sensors, all images are pretty solid. Where Nothing tries to capture the most lateral light, Moto saturates a little bit, and iQOO has the tendency to make it a little bit whitish. But the details are mostly available in Moto. iQOO colors are a little bit muted, whereas Nothing is closest to the natural. In ultra wide, Nothing has some post-processing, whereas Moto keeps the details well, but not with the colors. Whereas iQOO performs really well with ultra wide with good color production and details management. In telephoto, well, ignoring iQOO since it does not have any telephoto, Nothing's telephoto works better with proper colors and focus, whereas Moto does not live up properly to its hype, with some focusing issues are also easily there. The portraits are also well captured in both Moto and Nothing. The night images does come out to be best in iQOO, with Nothing coming in second and Moto at last. The details and colors are best visible in iQOO amazingly, like I'm really surprised. The videography is supported till 4K 30fps in Moto and Nothing and 4K 60 in iQOO. The stabilization is best in Nothing, whereas the best colors are available in Moto. The iQOO is decent I can say, not the best stabilization and okayish color. Overall, all this phone has their own pros and cons, and you need to decide which one is your priority. But both Moto and Nothing does very good job, whereas iQOO shines in night images and ultra wide. Lastly comes the batteries and the speakers. iQOO comes with the massive 7000 mAh battery and 120W charging, which easily lasts for 1 to 2 days with moderate usage. Is the best in this category. The speakers are also very good. Moto is also not behind with 6000 mAh battery and 90W charging, and also supports 15W wireless charging, which is something special and no one else supports. And also it lasts around 8 to 9 hours of SOT. Moto also has Dolby Atmos support, hence the best sound in this list. Nothing comes in last with 5000 mAh battery and 50W charging, which gives around 6 to 7 hours of SOT, but the main problem is that no charger is bundled inside, so you need to buy it separately. The speakers or Nothing are also very good, no doubts about that. So, which one to buy? Well, setting your preferences, if you are looking for performance and the best battery life, completely go with iQOO Neo 10 with your eyes closed. There is no competition. But if software and cameras are your priority, then you can check both Nothing and Moto, or even Nord 4, which provides that vintage OxygenOS vibes. Both the cameras and software are tied up between Moto and Nothing, whereas Nord 4 also is a strong contender. But if you're looking for a complete package, then I think maybe Moto is the best in this range, scoring well in all the sectors, be it performance, cameras and softwares. Only issue with that is its late updates. So that's all from my side. Let me know which one is perfect for you. Please do like, share and subscribe to the channel, and thank you for watching.